What are we creating today? A leprechaun trap. So let's get into it.
What you'll need.
For this project, you'll need a paper mache flower pot, a pair of scissors, green acrylic craft paint, a small paintbrush, round cake boards, a hot glue gun, a pack of colorful lollipop sticks, a ruler, green yarn, a black foam sheet, a yellow foam sheet, a white poster board and a pencil, craft paints in different rainbow colors, small tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree, a bag of white pom-pom balls, a few sheets of paper towels, and a package of St. Patrick's foam scatter.
How to make it.
The first thing you're going to do is take your scissors and punch a hole through the bottom of the paper mache pot. Continue using your scissors to make the hole a little larger, and then with your hands you can peel the rest of the bottom layer of the pot away. Remove the small torn pieces on the edge to give it a cleaner look. Grab some acrylic craft paint by Craftsmart in the color Apple Tart, and with a soft bristled brush, paint thin even layers over your entire paper mache pot. Well, second coat. Here we go. After it's dry, if you see any spots that look uneven, apply a second coat of paint. Alright, let's survey the pots. Ow, okay. That's good. Open up your pack of plastic cake boards. Now take the same Apple Tart acrylic craft paint by Craftsmart and paint one side of one of the layers of the plastic cake boards. Take your hot glue gun and glue all of the layers together, and when you're stacking them, you have to make sure that you're very careful to stack them evenly so that your hat looks neat when you put it all together. Be sure to glue the painted one to the top of the stack. We'll make it work. Could have been a little bigger, but that's fine. Oh, that's not dry. Let it dry. Let the stack of cake boards dry off to the side somewhere
So we can build a ladder.
Pack of lollipop sticks, 40 counts, Hobby Lobby. Open up your pack of colorful lollipop sticks. Here I'm just kind of playing around with the sticks to figure out how far apart I want the sticks to be, and kind of seeing what color pattern I want the steps of the ladder to have. Use your ruler and a pencil to mark off 1 inch on one of your lollipop sticks. Now I used a pair of scissors to cut through the popsicle stick, but that didn't work very well, so you can also use a knife if that works better for you. I ended up using my hands to carefully break the stick the rest of the way. Grab your long lollipop stick and then place a dollop of hot glue on that stick and hold the little 1 inch piece in place until it is dried and secured in place. Grab another lollipop stick of the same color, then place it about 3/4 of an inch apart from the first lollipop stick. It's really important to make sure that the two sticks are parallel to each other, that they're both straight, so that when you glue them, the ladder won't be crooked. Then you're going to take the other end of the 1 inch piece and you're going to glue it to the second lollipop stick. And hold the 1 inch piece in place until the glue has dried and the piece is secure. Repeat those steps 9 more times until you have 10 steps on your ladder, or just repeat them as many times as you want. It's your ladder. Do you, boo? Oh my gosh. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. How cute is this ladder? The stack of cake boards should be dry now, so let's go back and add another coat of paint on them because they're looking a little ashy. Now add a thin layer of paint to the sides of the stack of cake plates. Trace the torn edge of the paper mache flower pot with hot glue. Then Put your yarn inside the hot glue and wrap it around that torn edge so that we're hiding all of the rips, the tears, and the messiness of it. Continue wrapping the green yarn around the top until the entire edge is completely covered. Cut the yarn with scissors. Cut it real close to the edge of the pot so that you don't have a whole bunch of excess yarn hanging off. Put a little hot glue on the ends of the yarn and push them down so that they're not sticking out. Put some hot glue on the edge of the cake board stack and wrap some yarn around the cake boards till you cover the entire sides of it, and that way it will give a finished even look. Measure and cut a strip of black foam that's 3/4 of an inch thick. To make a buckle, I used the yellow foam and measured out a square that was 1 inch tall and 1 inch wide. Then I drew another square on the inside of the first square that was 1/2 inch tall and wide. Grab your scissors and cut your buckle out. Put a ring of hot glue around the pot close to the rim and then place your black foam strip on top. Do a little bit at a time and then hold your foam down to make sure that it's secure. Use your scissors to cut off the excess. Glue that last little flapping piece down. Now hot glue your buckle onto the black strip of foam. After looking at the buckle, you could probably go a little bit bigger with yours if you want to, but again, that's up to you. Do you, boo? Put some hot glue around the rim of your pot. Place the rim of the pot down onto your cake board and try really hard to make sure that it's centered. Mine was really off-centered, but don't be like me. Be better, okay?
It's coming together, baby.
To make the rainbow, I first propped up a poster board right behind the leprechaun hat so that it stood straight up. Then I put a pencil on top of the leprechaun hat and I lightly marked off how tall and wide the top of the leprechaun hat is. Next, I drew the rainbow freehand. I started one end of the rainbow at the bottom of the poster board. The rainbow curved up, then it came down past the line which marked off how tall the leprechaun hat was. I drew 5 lines inside of the rainbow and I spaced them out as easily as I could. These lines represented where each of the 6 colors of the rainbow would start and stop. With a small paintbrush, I painted each of the colors of the rainbow inside the stripes that I drew. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss another video. And if you want to keep up with all things DeAnn creates outside of YouTube, I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads. I'm out here. Also, don't forget to check out my website, DeAnnCreates.com. I have every single craft project that I've ever done on there, and you're gonna love it. Now back to the craft. It looks cute, okay? In order to speed up the drying process, I used a hand dryer. The next phase of this process is that we are going to cut the rainbow out. When it's all dry, use a pair of scissors to cut along the edge of the painted rainbow. Cut off any sharp or unflattering edges on your rainbow so that it gives a round and smooth look. Be careful when you cut out your rainbow, alright? So here's a rainbow. I don't know what we're gonna do to make this stand up. We're gonna, oh, I think I got it. I think I got some Jenga blocks or something that can make this stand up. We can't have a rainbow that won't stand up, right? No. First, I'm gonna draw out how I want this cloud to look. So I kind of want it to go no further than here. Put a piece of poster board behind your rainbow so you can measure out exactly how tall and wide you need your cloud to be. Then you're gonna draw your cloud freehand so that it fits those measurements. Use a pair of scissors to cut out your cloud. These are the tumbling blocks that I use from Dollar Tree that I'm going to use to help this stand up. Grab your bag of white pom-pom balls and hot glue them all over your cloud. And once your cloud is covered, glue some more pom-pom balls into the open spaces for a completely natural cloud look. Now we have a beautiful fluffy cloud that we're going to glue to this rainbow. And Don't be mad at me because it's cute. Okay, sorry. Put several lines of hot glue at the bottom of your rainbow. Then stick your cloud to it and hold it there until it's secure. Glue 3 of the tumbling tower blocks together and then glue them to the back of the rainbow so that your rainbow can stand up. Hold your blocks in place until they're secure. Shut up. Get out of here, you crazy person. What leprechaun wouldn't want to go in this? Okay, we're going to trap some leprechauns. I'm going to stuff this with some paper towels. I tore 3 thin paper towels and placed them inside of the leprechaun hat. That way I wouldn't have to fill the entire thing up with leprechaun coins and clovers and stuff. Grab a package of Dollar Tree St. Patrick's Day foam scatter and place them inside of the opening of the leprechaun hat. Move them around to get them positioned exactly the way you want them, and if you want to, this is optional, but you can use hot glue to hold them in place. And just like that, we made an easy and adorable leprechaun trap. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and until next time, I hope that you continue to add creativity to the world and keep coming back because you never know what I'll create next. Later.